Hey, what's up, everybody? It's a little bit late here over on this side of the world, and I just wanted to share with you a little hack that I'm going to be trying out, my hack attack. Let me just take my glasses off. All right, so check it out. It's time to make a plan. Now, I was watching a little YouTube video, and it talks about like how to make a plan and how to resolve, like how to really get things done. And there are some things I really want to get done. And so I'm comfortable with trying to make some kind of plan. Now, as you can see, I'm really starting to make some progress with this little business. And so when I open my computer tomorrow morning, this is what I'll be looking at. So it's time to make a plan. Now, there's some people, they say like you should make the plan the night before. And that way you have all night long when you're sleeping and dreaming to work on it. Okay, maybe. But maybe not. So for tomorrow, what we're going to do is basically open up the computer, and then it's time to make a plan. Now, specifically right now, so what I'm doing, I have 3 sections that we're working on right now. One is to actually creating a platform where coaches and students can connect with each other. And right now I've been thinking about like what are the goals of the student, what are the goals of the coach. And then I have to create a facilitation process. So what the coach needs, especially if it's a new coach, somebody who doesn't really know how to coach, somebody who needs some practice coaching, they're going to need a facilitation process. And also a lot of the coaching strategies that I use, I've created tools. I've created brainstorming tools, and I use other people's brainstorming tools and other methodologies. So I really need to put that into a process that these coaches will have access to. I'm planning on helping coaches become coaches. Like one of the main purposes of the platform is to enable people to become coaches, to learn how to coach, to get certified, and more specifically and more importantly, to work with students, like work with real people. Because coaching, it's not coaching if you're doing an online course. Coaching is coaching when you are actually working with real live people with real situations. Now, you might not have a lot of experience, or you're not really sure what to do, or maybe you don't have any confidence. Well, that's okay, because you can choose your own price on this platform. You can lower your price, and maybe you're going to get a lot of attention from some foreign students. People who speak English as a second language, and you can start slow, and these people are just happy to be able to practice business English with you. And you have like a facilitated process you can help them with. They're talking to someone about their projects. They're using thinking tools to become more organized. They're developing thinking skills. They're using tools to manage people and projects. They're using tools to coach other people. And you're going to be listening to what people tell you. You're going to be recognizing what other people need. Introduce topics to talk about. Guide a conversation. Introduce people to thinking tools. And see progress happen in your life. So I'm creating those facilitation processes. But the thing is that a lot of the time, like what is a brainstorming tool? That's also a great question for marketing material, for branding. And so, I'm going to also make a video about a frame. Like a frame, like for example, like what is it when I put these glasses on my head? What is the frame? The frame is this thing which holds these lenses in place. All right, so I can get a view, a very specific view, a clear view of what's ahead of me. Or, for example, a frame could be around a picture, so it stops the theme or the typical activity, or it gives you like a space where we can think within a certain limit. So brainstorming is like as much as I can think about, but it's also within a very specific scope. So these are the things I'm working on: branding tools, facilitation processes, and this platform. So it's student persona, the coaching facility. And then, so the question is where, when, and how am I going to do those things? Now, if I don't feel like making the plan, I feel too lazy, then the question is what's the smallest unit of progress? Or meditate on how good it feels to share my progress with this person when we meet on this time. So this is my plan for tomorrow. This is my backup plan. This is how I'm going to get things done tomorrow.